Welcome back. Halloween isn't the same in a pandemic, so the Windy City Nanny has an idea how you can have a Quarantine-O-Ween. So Florence Ann Romano is joining us this morning. So Quarantine-O-Ween, I've never heard that before, but it's kind of a fun little term where we can creatively and safely celebrate Halloween.
Right. We have to reimagine things this year, and you still need to have some fun because, man, these kids have been through a lot this year. So let's give them a little celebration, a little something.
So what are you going to do for us today? Because I understand you've got a couple of fun things you're going to show us. What's the first one?
I do. Okay. So, not everyone wants to be taking that carving knife to a pumpkin because, some kids just should not be around sharp objects and it's not safe. So instead, I have a little treat for you guys. It is this little pumpkin here, who's not very little. It's a white pumpkin, 2 tiers. It's made out of little muffin tins for its little arms and a little bow tie. It's so easy to make, and you just put toothpicks inside and you're done. You're good to go. So it's a way of decorating a pumpkin. You could also paint the pumpkin. That way you don't have to be worrying about carving. But if you do want to carve, please don't feel like you can't this year. You could do it in a COVID-friendly way. The CDC would probably say, okay, you could go outside if the weather's nice and you can social distance with your friends or family and have a carving party still. And then also one of my favorite things this year is a different spin on Easter egg hunts, actually doing a Halloween Easter egg hunt. So little Easter eggs just like this that you can paint different colors. This one's just painted black with blue sparkles. Everything needs to be sparkles in my book. And you can hide them around the house, hide them outside. The kids can go on a scavenger hunt, break them open, and there you go. You've got candy inside, ready for that sugar rush, because goodness knows those kids can't get enough candy, and I feel bad for you parents. But doing a couple things like that craft-wise puts the kids to work. It's educational too, gets their minds going. But if you don't want to do anything like that, you could also do things that are a little bit more brewy, more spooky. You can make a bloody brew beverage with ginger ale and Halloween punch. Hawaiian punch, and then have red hot candies in it. It looks like a brew. And then avocado toast with seaweed for hair and radishes and olives for eyes. So you can make really anything you have in your home work and make it kind of spooky.
I will say the Halloween little hunt is fun because at first I was like, okay, and then you put the little candy in there. I mean, that's perfect if you're not going to be trick-or-treating this year. Just do it in the backyard and have the candy or all scattered around, and it's kind of a fun little adventure.
Exactly. You can limit the candy too. Put one piece inside instead of a ton. You can limit that sugar rush for the kids.
Saving money as well. Anything else you want to go highlight before we go?
If you're worried about Halloween at all this year, WindyCityNanny.com. I have tons of blogs about Halloween and the holidays this year and how to do it safely. So please feel free to get in touch with me, and I'm happy to reimagine it all with you.
Okay, the pumpkin that you created was pretty cool as well with those cupcake little tins. Thank you so much.